Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Soulful Diary. Today we are going to discuss a poem, Astronomer by AK Ramanujan. But who are astronomers? Astronomers or astrologers are people who have an in-depth knowledge about astrology, who can tell us about our horoscopes and, and the ones who can predict our future. Before we dive deep into the poem, let me give you a quick glimpse about the poem. The poem is divided into 9 stanzas with 3 lines in each stanza. The poem is autobiographical in nature as it refers to poet's father, who are stargazers. Stargazers are not scientific gazers, they are astrologers rather than becoming astronomers. What does your fate, your star tell us about? The poet himself appears to be a medievalist alchemist dealing with bhasm for all the cure. The poet is the spokesman of the poem, working as an Indian astrologer and whole world matter of astrology. Ursa Major, the Great Bear constellation in the northern sky, is a common phenomenon to be observed as the formation looks like a bear. The knowledge of the stars and planets is a scientific study of research and knowledge, but we, the human, use it for silly things. Actually, the bear is within us and we like to pounce upon our foodstuff. Stanza 1 and 2. Sky man in a manhole, with astronomy for dream, astrology for nightmare. Fat man full of proverbs, the language of linears, living in square after. The poet begins the poem by giving us a picture of an Indian astronomer dancing before our eyes. He can be a South Indian or a North Indian, astronomical to his full, a man of the heavenly bodies and a galaxy rather than his earth. The star world is the point of his discussion, not human predicament, but no Aryabhatta is he, no Varamira. While going after his astronomical quest, he loses track of and gets astrological. Stanza 3 and 4. Almanac square, prefiguring the day of windfall and landslide, through a calculus of good hours, clutching at the tear. Apart from being an astronomer, he turns into a horoscope maker, an astrologer of some sort, and a palmist. A skyman, he has the fear of being prone to falling into ditches. But do we use the knowledge in learning the bodies or lapse into astrology and palmistry? Astronomical calculations are not so easy to deal with. These are very complicated and complex, but to please the folks, we start using it otherwise. Observations are important, not prophecies and predictions. Stanza 5, 6 and 7. In his birthday shirt, as at a hole, in his mild-viewed horoscope, squinting at the parallax of black planets, his tiger his hair, moving in Sanskrit zodiacs forever troubled by the fractions, the kidneys. The poet is mocking an astronomer on seeing him engaged in astronomical matter, the thing of the celestial bodies. The memory of a Vedic mathematician father too is in it. How was it their makeover takeover? Astronomy is different from astrology, and our astronomers have lapsed into astrological and horoscopic things rather than the study of stars, planets, and heavenly bodies. Ramanujan's poetry offers no solution, just goes on presenting bizarre situations and awkward position. What is the remedy? He says it not. God knows what sort of Jyotishacharya is it, Ramanujan. The earth moves around the sun or the sun moves around the earth. What is the truth? Stanza 8 and 9. In his Tamil flesh, his body, the great bear, dipping for the honey, the woman smell. In the small curly hair, down there. No matter what the Jyotishacharya says, the sky is the limit, The earth is the center of all, and he cannot do without. However, be it his studies of the sky world and its impact on the lines of man, he has to be on the guard of it that he may fall into mundane and mortal cravings of man. A reading of his poetry perplexes us with regard to the assessment as for whether he is in favor of rites and rituals or against these odds and ends. To be arrogant is not at all good. To put it otherwise, Ramanujan, forgetting English language and literature, has turned into a Tamil, a Kannada, a South Indian literature, and a study of Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, and Kannada. None else, he has himself turned into a Jyotish Acharya of some sort, and his poem seems to be a study in Jyotish and Khagol Shastra, and what more to say? Do you agree with the poet? Do you believe in Jyotish Acharya? Do you believe in astrology and astrological science? What are your views about the poem? Do let us know in the comment section. Thank you. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.